And this is where we find out, made with Unity, powered by Wise, and I guess funding from CNC or whatever. And it's time to see what this whole deal is all about. So it is the start of Chants of Sennaar. Here we are with a look at this supposedly very interesting puzzle art housey adventure game that has been recommended that I get around to play through from some of my friends. But first, before we talk about what that's all about, let's welcome people in our Twitch chat right now. Let's welcome people in our YouTube chat as well, if you're watching this back in the highlight. Nice to see you. And it is our hope that you enjoy what you see today of my first time in this video game. If you do like what you see, of course, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. And please feel free, if you want to, show your love and support in more awesome ways. Click the subscribe button and click the bell as well if you're interested to see more of this playthrough from me and some of the other stuff that I get up to. Hopefully that'll go sent to your inboxes if you press the bell, hopefully. So that's all said and done. As I said, my very, very first go at properly seeing what Chants of Sennaar is all about. Again, I will preface, during this week, I have been down with not a bad cold, but it has definitely been something that has, you know, given me the sniffles and a little bit of a weaker throat. I think the voice is like 90% there, but I definitely still have the case of the sniffles. So I'm going to try my best to not have those on stream a lot, so if I need to, I'll probably go like that. It's definitely not a good cold. It hasn't been like a knockout one, but it has been something that definitely I felt. So yeah, I reckon when we get like past the weekend, I think I'll be over like the most of it, and I'll be almost back to full health. But for now, I still have health. And I'm going to try my best in that one. And yeah, see this game for the first time. So I've been told that this is going to be good up my alley from friends who have recommended that I should play this as part of a friend's choice for our usual Game Blast fundraising that we get up to every end of February. We have a big old selection of promises and rewards for a tombola. And one of the usual things that we do is called a friend's choice. This is where all the other members of the troupe that I fundraise with, the Weird Blasters, being Weird FW, Scarfulu, and Ebat the Cat, have gotten together in private to get together and suggest for me a playthrough for a game that they think I'm going to have a good time with. In the past, this has been a good mix of like action and platformer, you know, like character platformer games. I've had things like recommended. I've had my first go at Super Metroid as a result of this. I played really good like stylistic platformers like Demon Turf and Pseudo Regalia, and I've done the big old action game, that being the Santa Monica God of War 2018, and thus then moving on to Ragnarok as a result of that as well. But this is gonna be something that is a bit more slower than that, a bit more, you know, very, very thinky, brainy, but also looking very nicey sort of experience. As far as I've read, we're gonna go in a Tower of Babel style adventure, where we'll be visiting various, you know, sects and cultures and tribes up this tower. That sort of exist together, but they don't really coexist. They don't really coexist together. Due to, you know, the big thing being the language barrier. So I'm apparently going to be going up this tower as a sort of a messenger and figuring out what to do and maybe see if we can sort of bridge connections, you know, get these cultures, you know, properly mingling together through understanding their languages and their cultures. So yeah, pretty puzzly and sort of, you know, a bit vibey like that. So I'm hoping that we are going to be having a good time with this. I've been recommended this, and people have said, I know that Weird and Eback, like I said, have done their own playthroughs of this, which I have done my best to not see. So pretty much all I've done is set up the game window and set the volume, so hopefully a good level, and that is it. I've not pressed a single button to move or do anything, but now is the time that I change that. So we're going to go to a save slot, we're going to go to a new game, and we're going to see what. And thank you for the alert cast, not a problem at all on that one. So this is all that I've seen of the game so far. This is the solo viola, or cello, whichever one it is. That would be a violin. And there's title drop immediately. Onto a sort of sarcophagus shrine area. And this is all that I've seen. From now on, playing the feud and having to go for the very first time. Use the stick to move. You can also play using the mouth, but apparently I can also go like that. Okay, my guy here, my unknown entity here, they're kind of speedy. Kind of going around like Speedy. I didn't expect them to be all speedy. I thought they'd be like just like very slowly just walk down like that or something like that. But yeah, I've apparently been told, yeah, this is going to be a very sort of like stylistic and arty game. The vibe I'm getting immediately from this, in terms of the art style, if you played I've played another puzzle game in the past called Manifold Garden. I have no idea if I like in any way similar, but you know, it's all just like, you know, like vectors and lines and flat shades of colors, in that game as well, with a weird sort of like, you know, like, sort of like cubism and minimalism sort of style, and the way that you go through is by manipulating gravity to solve like your way through and do puzzles and such. This has got a similar kind of a vibe to me. You also have to let me know if the volume is good, for generally everything that you're listening to and hearing, ambient sound included. I did try my best to mix it all good without spoiling too much of the game. I'm already trying to see if I can go into cubby holes as well. So it's all about traversing. Pretty barren and pretty straightforward at the moment. But I like how my person here, I don't know if I'm going to refer to them as certain pronouns, but they are already quite on the move. You know, they're so they're so like determined running up those stairs. It's almost like you know the scene in Rocky where he's so determined to run up the steps on the what is it, Philadelphia, where he's like he runs up like that, and then the top just like, yeah, yo Adrian, I did it. It's kind of like he's all got like that determination to him. Or should I rather say they? Because I have no idea. He, she, they, I don't know. It, I don't know. But hey, what I do know is, it's very yellow. It's very mellow yellow. Also, it does have the nice little water feature running through, a little canal. With, yeah, what looks like a lock or like a flow control system. But this is literally all it is. You can go close to an item and press the action button to interact with it. You mean with the lever? Pull the lever! This journal will record all of the glyphs you discover. To open it, press the journal button, which is triangle. You can also open it by selecting a text directly. Sure thing. When you think you have guessed the meaning of a glyph, select it and use the annotation button to note down your hypothesis. To exit the journal, press the cancel button. Oh! So we can go to the thing here and have a look at our, what is it? We can select, how do we select? Oh, triangle to select it. And okay, we got a good old QWERTY keyboard interface here. So I can note down what I think these things mean. So yeah, this is the whole thing. This is like one of the main things about it. Yeah, there's not going to be any sort of Roman alphabet. The only Roman alphabet I come up with is for like determining what these symbols mean. It is all going to be in symbols. And I have to do my best approximation of what these symbols might mean to help us figure out, you know, signs like this. And I don't know if we come across people along the way. What even they're trying to communicate with us. Right. See if I can get, like, a rough idea of what things are already. So I can see that the same sort of curly and upside-down T. I'm assuming that's going to be a symbol together. This one. This could be, like, mechanism, or specifically for a lever, because it looks very lever-shaped. You'd assume, up position or down position, like open or closed position. I'll have to see that in my own time, but for now, let's pull it and see what do. Pull it again. Hang on, if I pull it again, does it go into a new position? Hang on, I need to see. If I pull it back down. So I'm trying to get, like, context clues of what I'm seeing as well. So the lever does change position. The lever does change position, so maybe that, because I was thinking either that symbol over there also it could mean, like, door or lever. So the lever is down right now, and then the lever is up. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's like open state, low, closed state, something like that. It could mean so many things. This is gonna be really interesting to try and interpret. I'm actually, you know, like, already kind of excited. I'm gonna live for this kind of, like, interpretation. And, trying to see what everything means and whatnot. Before I move on, so now that the door is now open, as our messenger human just goes, like, runs back in a very determined fashion. No way to do it for that lock over there because the lever is on the other side. And I don't have a way to get across. I am not allowed to get my toes wet. I'm probably like a Wicked Witch of the West situation. If I touch water, I instantly melt, or I'm like a gremlin in that case. You can use the hints button to reveal nearby interactions. A pulsating white dot indicates where something is still to be seen or done. So you can get yourself a thing of like, so hold it down for things that you haven't seen or looked at yet. Or potentially could be your way to move on. Habada, 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 habada. So these are the same as this. So, okay. I think I'm already getting, like, a feel for what this could be. Definitely this one and this one. So if I go back down to where the door was and have a look at it. With the lever in the up position, it is the, sort of the C symbol over the line. And then if it's down position, it's the sort of like the box looking symbol with a line over it. So that must mean like up and down position. That's what I'm thinking immediately. Also, I see that look there, Nolga. Thank you very, very much. As I haven't played this game, trying not to perceive it. Yeah, I'm gonna have my first go at it. And already, as I said, I'm very much like readily excited for trying to interpret what all these mean. So I think I can already guess what this means. I'm gonna go for up. So I have an up position with a question mark. It's like it could mean up, or it could be something else, open to interpretation. And I'm gonna figure out and guess for now. This means down. And then it's a rough guess for now. That could be like something like now, like lever or mechanism, something like that. That's gonna be like a rough guess. Up, up, down, up, down, up. So then you'd figure you set these accordingly. And do that. So let's have a quick another look. Up, up, down, up, down, up. Rubbing hands together, I mean, yep. Yep. Alright, so do the interact. You want up, up, and down. Then you go up. Leave the fifth one down, and the last one go up. I think it do literally mean that. Up, and down. Setting the mechanism up or down, I think I've already figured that out. It's pretty easy enough to see what that could be in there. I'm just gonna see very quickly if it changed anything down here. Mother, nicht, not yet. Girl will be like, what's her interpretation they're going to be like? And in the meantime, use the action button to move each glyph into the slot that you think matches it. If all the glyphs on a double page are correct, they will be definitively validated. So, So if you think you have a symbol that matches in... Oh, that one. Ah. Do I think I have it yet? So does that open in the same way? Yes, it does. So hold down X, and I can put that into... I can put that into a place like that. Ah, okay. So it could be that rather than this being leather, it could mean door. But, I don't want to go too far ahead of that yet, because that's still sort of open to whatever. Okay, you are making me. You are making me do this. So it's rather than being up or down, so like it could, so up and down could also be open or close. If I'm getting the lock symbol, it can also mean just open and close rather than being up or down. So let's change that around. Do the respell. So if it was up, that would be to open. Could mean that. And then rather than this being down, I'm gonna change it to close. And yeah, the first time I saw this, it was in front of a door, so maybe this isn't lever, this probably means door. Instead. Too many doots. Hang on. It actually means doot. Bop, bop. No, it doesn't. It means door. Oh, dear me. So, yeah, let's set that there. And with the key being open there, you put that there to mean open, and you put this there to mean close. The more glyphs you translate, the better you will understand your interlocutors. If you haven't figured out the meaning of a glyph yet or don't have enough slots in your journal, just keep looking around. Maybe you'll get it eventually. So rather than being up, down, lever, it's open and close door. Well, again, you gotta look for context clues with what you're actually affecting by using all those mechanisms and whatnot. Hey, immediately, this is... For just being lines and vectors and solid, like shades, it's a pretty game. It is a pretty looking world already, I am so absolutely down. Frem? Are you Frem? I'll have mine with fries, please? I'm sure that's not what you mean. I'm sure that's not what you mean exactly, but I do know that those glyphs mean open door. If they mean open door, then you want to... Just seeing where I can go just like very, very quickly. Can't go far enough that way. So hang on, dude. Well, the only lever I can interact with is this one. Fair dues, which changes the waterway. Oh, that gets you on the move and able to go to there instead. Right. So, is that a way to say, like, help open door or something? So now what? Something open door. Something open door. Or maybe... Is that like I or you? Is this an I or you thing going on there? So is that now in my, Oh god, there's a lot of things now. Oh god. So we had some things that are like for greetings. These are in the, like the greeting things that you said. But then he also reused like these ones there. I already think I have meanings for like me and you, or like referring to, you know, like your first and second person. So I already think this means like me or I. So that's what I'm gonna go for there. And then this one, I think he was directing me, as in saying you open door, and then say I open door. That's my thinking. That's what I think we're getting there. Use something. You something. You go, you move, you come, or whatever. Let's have a look at the greetings there. Yeah. I think this is now like obvious already. So let's take our meanings there. You're pointing that way, so you, and you're pointing here this way. So I think like you and me already. And we can just write down there, and it won't change until we, you know, finish off there. Guy's doing the wave of a hand, as if to say like a greeting or a salutation. But what specifically means that? Also, what are you leaving behind here? Oh, remnants of your, remnants of past actions, so you can, like, look back and, refresh your memory on hearing, like, on hearing certain things. And then also that could mean, like, to say, you go, you come, you move, you follow. Potentially. And then we can have a look at what he said here. Me and you. Something like that. Me and you. You open door. So when we open door, he then moved, they then moved across there. So this... that would be for that, whatever this means. Just greetings! I love it. And now I'm imagining, because I said greetings, I'm imagining, you know, there's that clip of somebody playing as like an arbiter in Halo, just runs up and you see that arbiter just go, greetings! And then just runs away with a very happy face, it looks like. So yeah, we have greetings! And we have you and me. Superb! Oh, come on, I do this kind of thing for a job. You open the door. Do I open both doors? Well, I need to open this one because then they can run atop. They can go across the way. Me go or something. Me something or other. Don't summon Shop Tank. Don't summon Weird. I don't want to bring him into here. Definitely not. Definitely not. That symbol. I can have a look at my list. You. Close. Door. You close door, which means I'll be able to get myself across. That is lay hope. Yes. You go. Right, I'm gonna make a note of that one just here right now. You go. Something like that. And I'm probably this one because when he greeted us, it was the greetings, and he said what ended up being I something you. So maybe this is like partner or like just basically the connector and like I and you together. A small flavor suggestion: look at the designs of the glyphs in context for what they mean as well. Yeah, try not to be hinting too blatantly. Look at that. You and me. Me. You and me. Me and you. Both of us together. I just had that immediately. So I can move this for myself. Let's just check again. Right. So if I did that... Let me go back to that one, because and may not be the one. You... Nanjara me. So rather than being a connector, it could be as well. If I can, like... Is there a way to, like... I mean, I can do a space. Can I do, like, a slash to, like, do, like, separate potentials? Tell you what, if I do that, and then separate, like, potential words that it could mean in, like, that. So this could be, like, and or help. So it could be just, like, a connector or the verb word help. Alright. How much fun the game design has had. Look, like, the grid for greetings looks like an open hand waving gesture, and also kind of like a smiley face. Yeah, sort of. Also, as well, second person and first person, like the identifiers, have that same sort of, like, L-looking symbol before. So you could probably say, yeah, you could group them to, like, you could group them as such. This is gonna be a lot of fun, I think. So I got the idea of this being you help me because I am the only one that can go across and make all these work and do their thing. Literally, I am the only one that can do it. As soon as that closes, which didn't do what I think it did, but then maybe... Oh, but I thought wait. No, but the water should flow all the way through and empty out naturally, shouldn't it? Yeah, it just empties out. There you go. Just go back and forth and do such a thing. Yeah, okay. As a person learning Japanese, I think you'll appreciate it a bit. Yeah, I'm someone who does this thing as a job. So, yeah. Trying to interpret meanings from texts and whatnot that I don't really know the meanings of yet. But, yeah, that kind of thing. I'm all about that. So now with that down, I go all the way back to the first lock mechanism. And when we open that, that will drain the water out of this. And will give us the path onwards. As I said, onwards! And it all drains out nicely. And we go together. When do we get the thing for we or something? Like we together, group, collective. Yes, hi. Are you good? Did you do the thing? Another just general greeting. So that glyph is grouping like general any greetings like that. So it could also be just like a catch-all. Like a catch-all thing. It's like how in Maori, it's like how in New Zealand Maori, kia ora is like a collective like greeting for, you know, you could use that to say hello. Kia ora, you could use that to mean you know, goodbye, kia ora. Because the general meaning of kia ora is like be well, or like have health or something like that. So yeah, they use kia ora as like a catch-all of as a catch-all greeting. So you can mean like you could do it when you're saying hi to somebody or when you're saying bye to somebody. It's always like a kia ora. It's a little juice. It's a little juice. Yeah. See that there. So just generally good vibe. Good vibe indeed. So we could follow. We could follow them through. Huh. I have little interest. Before we move on and try to follow you through, assuming yes, we can go that way, I have little interest in trying to get to a potential secret where I am allowed to. Oh, no, I don't know, actually. If I do this... So that will make it accessible across that way, but it will then mean I can't then get back to do the thing. Unless we go, like, all the way back. And there's that broken one. Don't know if it's something I can fix later, or if I've just gone back for no reason in particular. Well, sometimes I'll do that. I'm imagining that, like... you know, backtracking on something that you could think you might be able to follow up as a bit of a secret hunt might bear more fruit in other situations, but maybe for this, like, opening bit, potentially not. We'll have to wait and see. So run on through, and then... So how far back can we go for this one? And then there's no mechanism. Yeah. I was thinking maybe we'd be able to go back down there and find find a secret way, but nope. Music as well, very minimalistic right now. I'm hearing like lone instruments and whatnot. Some kind of sitar-ish. Clarinet just going woo, or oboe or something like that. I love that. What am I seeing here? Okay. Not only... So we could also use pictures to help with, like, context clues as well. So it's granted us a bunch. Granted us 3 new things. We still don't know if, like, well, that actually means, like, help or whatnot. Also, yeah, we can sift through the pages. Okay, that's good. So if that is just all on its own and there's 2 of them together, followed by those 2 meaning that, I don't know what it means when 2 of them are together, when I've only been given 1 of them separately. Also, as well, I wonder... Oh, that's cool! Okay, if you're looking at a thing, you can sift through different segments of the passage, or like maybe words and such as they're grouped together, and you can, you know, sift through messages like that with R3. That's cool. It's also probably worth thinking about, is this even the language of these hooded people with the half circle, that they're like the moon people, the sun people, or whatever I want to call them. I don't know what they are particularly, but it's also worth wondering if they're like even in the same language, the same script, the same culture. That's worth thinking about as well, because there's another one. But this time, I've gotten 2 new things. This sort of triangle pyramid looking thing, and then whatever that means. And the picture we're looking at is it's praying. Like praying, praising, revering. And I don't know, because they've put the triangle pyramid thing right in the sun, but maybe sun could be symbolic of something else. We'll make a note of that. Could be sun as a literal thing that I'm seeing in the thing, but again, could be something else, like representative of like a deity or an entity. Potentially maybe a god. I'll try god for now. And I'm also going to make a quick note of this one. Person. And my thinking for this maybe being person is the fact when we put... It's the same... I don't... What you'd call it in particular, I'm not sure, but it's the same sort of part of a... It's part of a glyph that puts together to with other parts of glyphs to then form, you know, a grander thing. You know, like it forms a word out of like putting certain glyphs together. It's that kind of like. It's the same way of like how you learn how to study Japanese kanji, or I guess like Chinese kanji as well. Is that they're all made of like parts of a thing, and they all form together to make up the word, and thus like you get what it talks about from that one. There is a technical term for it, but that is escaping the tip of my tongue right now. There is a technical term for it, but you know what I mean. Like, so this little L is also present in this glyph and this glyph. With it combined with another glyph, it then means this person, like, it's a referential to a person. So it's saying, this is me, first person, this is me, second person. So this is probably just, like, on its own, it just means person. That's what I'm thinking. And whatever that middle bit means, I am unsure. And what this one, with a bunch of more things. Person, person. Or group, maybe. And then we've got another, which is... that there. What I'm getting from this is I'm gonna meet a bunch of people with funny hats. That's all I can get. That's all I can gather and muster so far. But I shall have to come back and wait and see. I'm imagining I can, like, just, you know, backtrack and do whatever I want to like that. I imagine. Oh well. Hello, person.
Oh.
Hello. Greetings to you. Interesting. All you have to say is just hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oh my god, there's a bunch of these though now. Jesus, okay. Bunch of these. Something, something, something. So something, something, new thing, and then to something there. Also, I'm noticing there probably is a break in the message. Like, I've got to find pieces of it to come together. I'm gonna find like a piece of this message that's out in the wilderness somewhere, then put it on here because I see the gap in between. So we have these two new added now. Okay. Again, lots of pictures. Lots of pictures. And I've got this one. Something, something. Close the door. Okay, okay. So now we have a new kind of person. It just means what the sort of arrow markings together mean like that. Since I'm seeing two silhouettes with guys with a sword or a weapon in their hands. Guards? Evil people? Rough ideas right now. Oh, time to mark. It's time to mark. Interesting reaction. But what does it mean? Right, I'm just gonna note down. Something, maybe guards? Maybe God, like I said, maybe evil. But I think it references this here. Huh, what else? You're thinking that maybe one of these might mean, like, rather than just person, like, mean, like, a worshipper. Maybe. But okay, then. Am I going to be stopped from moving on if I haven't solved this bit, or am I allowed to just go? I'm allowed to just go. Alright, fair dues. Fair dues, fair dues, fair dues. Alright, with us being here, I think it's time for our first intermission. We always do the thing of running an ad break every hour, and it is coming up to that time now, so it's time to go and do that. Has the volume been okay as well? If I needed to up that in any way, I can do, because I'm seeing that it's like, you know, on my levels at least, it looks a bit muted. But do let me know if I need to change that. But anyway, first break coming up. If I go and do some break time, it is a chance for you to do some break time too, and make sure that you don't miss any of what's coming up here. So Twitch land, you know what to do. YouTube land, there's no break in the highlight because we always cut out the breaks, we always cut out the pauses. But this, as I said, is a good time if you need to pause the video and go and do some self-care. As I said, now is a great time. And when we return, we talk to more people, we try and get more glyphs, we try and get more meanings and understandings, and yeah, get the lowdown of what's going on here. I'm already very excited to see some more of this, so yeah, hope you are too. I'll see you back here after the break. Here we go again, yes. So just doing a quick test of like how the music sounds in this situation here, because I think the music is like, there's a lot of layers to this one, so maybe you can hear it, but I'm just like concerned about other situations there. Of course, let me know in the video for the YouTube highlight as well if it's been a bit too quiet. We can always look at that for the future streams of this. But yeah, other than that, welcome back. Hope you had a good break if you've taken one. And if you're in the YouTube land video, I really hope you're enjoying it. Do, of course, let me know by leaving a like and comment down below. And feel free, if you want to go further with your love and support, please consider to subscribe and hit the bell as well. So, we've kicked off our traversals in, like I said, the mellow yellow land. And meanwhile, we've got more hat-shaped people to have a word with. You, something go door. Something guards close the door. Right, yeah. The guards close the door, yeah. What was it? What do you have for me? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Well, first I'm going to note down that I've got this, and don't think I have a context clue yet. So those cards have the same symbols that I'm seeing on this page here. But what are you thinking that I'm doing? There's the guard, and you then put that. Did I get, like, a score? Might have got a score. What about if I pick the other one? I picked this card. Is this card worth more than that? Yes, it is. So I don't know. Am I, like, getting score, or am I getting something else? I'm just gonna make sure I pick, like, the higher values. I can pick any of the cards. I'm gonna go for the one here. I got guard. I got whatever that means. Again, do I win? What on earth did that mean? What on earth was that? Like, what on earth? Was I winning the game? Was I losing the game? Was I, like, wasting away my lives? I don't know. I got no context to whatever that was. Right, but I do see the situation this way. And they're like, we must get through, you must allow us through, but they're not.
Okay.
Hello there.
Huh, General Kenobi, hello. So, sun, person and whatnot. Bunch more people. Me, so probably together, me probably means, like, we as a group, like, me as a group. Like how in Japanese, if you want to say, like, me specifically, just one person, you'd say, like, watashi. But then if you want to make it, like, a group of people, you'd put watashi tachi. So, something like that. Me to just go see something. You help us. You help we help us. So yeah, I think now I can probably be a bit more concise with this meaning here and just go, I think this generally probably means... Oh, I didn't change it. No. Buttons, I'll get used to them eventually. Right, delete. I think that probably just means, like, help on its own concisely, I think. Me something. Sun god, king, deity. Let's make a note of this. Probably like ruler. Something like ruler. Or maybe... Well, I mean, that probably could, like, relate to this as well, because I've had... So if I go back to that card game dead quickly that I was playing over here, I think those symbols match up. Honestly, yeah, I think I could probably just, like, match up the symbols that I'm seeing here, so... Like, went to there. And let me just see dead quickly, because you had the other one. It was... Okay, it was that one in particular. let's see what happens if I, like, try this again. Will I be able to, like, lose a point? Or gain a point, or whichever way? Again, am I winning? Does this mean I'm winning? I got the sun again, or the tower. Again. Am I just winning outright? Am I just getting super damn lucky? Or at the same time, am I getting super damn not lucky? Oh, they got a point that time. So yeah, the cards obviously have a value. The cards obviously have a value, and I'm obviously picking, like, the higher value. I guess that card must be, like, the ultimate value or something. And then... yeah, I must win. I must be winning that game by pure sheer luck. Also, this just generally means just generally person. And then that down there was this, whatever this means. This man, devotee. Oh, it means warrior, and that means god. Ah, so as soon as you put the glyphs with the correct picture, it then also puts on, like, what it truly means. So now we have general, just like, yeah, general man-human relation. Devotee, worshipper. That does mean god. And that means warrior rather than god. So does warrior mean good or bad in that situation? So that must mean, like, some of these can get cleared up a little bit. Use something go door. The warriors locked the door. The warriors closed the door. Why would the warriors close the door? Why are you like this, warriors? I'm a worshipper. I'm a devotee. God helps or benefits me. The god person. Me go to consult with the ruler, maybe. Something like that. Can we now have a word with the warriors themselves? Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I also noticed that your glyphs are different. They have a different style. Are you all saying the same glyphs? Dun 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 dun. And again, you saying the same glyph? Yes, they are the same glyphs. It's like a warning message of sorts. Yeah, a warning message of sorts. Okay, God Ruler, does that mean want to go there? Warriors lock the door. The warriors do something or are against devotees or hate. Okay.
Huh?
You must help us. Until I can confirm what help means, we'll have to wait and see. So, that way is non-existent. Now I've got a choice of where to go. We're gonna go this way first. Go down to this way first and have a look at, have a little looky-see. Got a bunch of ways to go. Is this a door to open? It is not. It's just, you know, have a look at nice drawings and scenery. I mean, that's fair. Oh, something up top there. And again, as well, I've got the R1 button to, like, interact with stuff. Also, hi. Cat! Kitty! Kitty! It's a meow meow! And then this means something. R2. Yes, it is. It's a brand new script for a brand new group of people. Aha! Yes, yes, yes. Getting there, getting there. Then we move it on to this one, and as soon as we get... Well, we need to confirm, like, all this, baby. All this together probably means some sort of warning or a threat. But that individual, without any context, got no idea what individual words mean there. So we go to... Oh, it's eye candy. Love to look at eye candy. Also, what the... Huh? You something me is... Probably means this follow. Obviously. Let's have a look again. So, okay. We go to... that. Gotta mean, like, follow. Did I just put a note to that myself? You follow me. And then, obviously, they ran off. To somewhere. But where to somewhere? Also, ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling, hi. I was not allowed to say anything to them, but they, yeah, said nothing. We said nothing towards each other. I guess maybe I don't look like what they want. Or something, or I don't know what to say to them. Yes, hi. Found you. You something me. You something me, you follow me. So we look at that again. Use something to me. Play, interact, like do a game. That's what I'm thinking. And then it said follow to go somewhere, like back. I'm assuming you went back this way. You can always go and have a look-see. I got ya! Or maybe you play, you find me. Or maybe that means find. Depends what happens when we get to the end of this. Did you end up in one of the cubby holes here? Can't see you there. Maybe you descended to this. Oh, no, you didn't. Maybe you went back to where we originally found you. You went back to where we originally found you. Oh, you're laughing. You're down here. Got ya. I have you, child. I have you. You found me. Now what? Me something something. Me go to building we tried. Okay, maybe we trust each other now. Oh! Secret way found. Huh. Right, we can slot something, this, for when I go, ah, you got me, you get me, you find me. Don't think I actually don't think I have enough context for any of those mean. But I can head around here and follow them through. Devotees, something or other. You and me will go to the ruler. I'm assuming it means ruler, but I don't know. Metal Gear Babel, literally. I think that's what we're doing. Metal Gear Babel. Go close to a hiding place and press the action button to hide. Go along the walls with the left stick and press the cancel button to return to free travel. Okay. Press X to go into the thing and interact with... Pick up a stone. And then chuck it over. Wait for you to move across, and then I go my own way. So I'm not moving and controlling, I'm just like going between hiding areas, it looks like. Oh, you were blocking the door! Okay. Should I have moved? I mean, I'll try again. Wow, I can't believe you didn't see that. I was literally right in front of you. How could you miss me? I was 3 feet in front of you! I see you were a guard in that situation, like. Right? You and me, some we go a ruler. But the devotee decided to close the door. You and me find or follow somewhere. Maybe follow doesn't mean follow, maybe it means find instead. Let me just make a note. Damn it, did it again. Right, I want a space. Put in the middle of that and go find. Does good mean find or follow? So, putting certain words together.
There.
You and me find... Open... It's got that C, and then the curl means, like, something to open. Possibly key. They're wearing those robes, you can't see anything in it, must be why. Like, really narrows your vision. Yeah. Somewhere there's a... Aha! 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 You mean the shiny thing up there? Hey, yo!
No.
Nope. Collected items are added to the inventory. Press the inventory button to open it. Use the left stick to rotate an item. Alright. Ah, because an item might have other glyphs and stuff in it to find. Use something like that. You and me do something. As soon as I figure out, like... Put that in somewhere, put it there, so... So, found in the past tense. That's what I guess. Some elements of the environment can be combined with items from your inventory. To combine them, activate the element, choose your item, press the action button again. So, square. Rotate. So, I've got to go to the door and... Ah! I see, yes, like that. Okay. I'm also going to make a note that this must be... Not something I can put into there, but I can make a note of this being, like, key. I would guess. We'll go to that. Combine with X. And that means I can unlock door. Okay. Oh, bye! You're going? Okay, you're going. This is an interesting side of things. Yeah, I need more context clues for that one in particular. Oh, could have followed them to, the thing there. I actually want to backtrack and go all through this again, because... Alright, that means we go back here. So, obviously, when it goes black and white mode, I am into stealthy situation. Oh god, hi! Ah! Run, 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 run. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah! Rude. Well, I mean, this is good, actually. I wanted to be here. That's fine. I wanted to be here. This is good. This is actually what I wanted, because I believe there's a location back here that I didn't properly have a look at. Which was up here and down this way, I believe. I didn't properly have a look at this. Not like I don't think I can do anything here, but it's worth to have a look. What this? What? What? You didn't throw me out, I wanted to get out of here. Yeah, exactly, that's my excuse. Also, yeah, what the heck? What the heck are we looking at here? Bunch of dots moving about in such a way. Right. Oh, it's the sort of like MSN, I guess. I guess like, oh, progress up the ladder. Something or other to do with this, unsure. 5 body prop, no, yeah. And place to use for this, and I don't know what to put in, because I looks like I don't have anything to put into here right now. Cool, a thing that does not a lot for me at the moment. I'm gonna try and like figure this out again. So that's... So I put down the one for found. Which one did I guess was like find? I guess that one goes there. And then it's just what that thing at the end could mean there. Are you that? Okay, you're not quite that yet, so that means I can remove. Square. Square removes that from the thing already. Okay. You're not the ruler, are you? You can't be. Yeah, no, you're not. Are you just, like, little kid? No? No, that doesn't mean that either. I'm just trying to put things in randomly, but I don't think they mean anything. That means... Seek, find, go, or pass. Yeah, okay. So they were obviously, yeah, they were doing the movement to like go somewhere. Gotcha. Has that cleared up any of this, I wonder? Oh, sorry. The warriors lock the door, use something past the door. So potentially, like, can't. Or forbidden. What I'm figuring. Where's my apostrophe? Or maybe we'll just do, like, cannot. Right, we can't concatenate, we just have to go cannot. Yeah, something like that. And that probably ties to an image I have in here, because that's probably what my man here is doing. So I'm going to put that there for the time being, like, cannot. So now we have a bit of a context to that one. You cannot pass the door, because the warriors are blocking it, or they've locked it. Hello, Dingo. Good to see ya. Does that give any more context to this? Oh, it might do. It might do. God ruler says, me want to go to ruler or top. Warriors stop devoted. Or cannot or stop? So it's either cannot or stop. Let's make another, like, quick note of that if I can. Again, I'll get used to things here, don't worry about it. So cannot or stop. Because in this context, that would make what they're saying a bit more sense. Block, stop, yeah. Anyway. I'm a devotee. I got something there. God is the ruler. I want to seek and go to ruler. And God is ruler. We seek. We want to go there. You must help us. Yeah, I'm gradually getting contexts. Gradually. There's any backseating going on. I would, yeah, backseating is, you know, try and refrain. I will try and see to solutions myself. If I explicitly ask about, chat, you got an idea? If I use those words specifically, if I say, like, chat, do you have an idea? Then feel free. But yeah, for now. Right. At the very least. Hey, what do you mean? Oh, okay, I think he... Oh, yeah, he does sort of turn his face. Okay, that's where I went wrong. That's where I wrong first place. Right. Give it a chuck. And he, goes on his merry way. Hey, no, you're fine. And then I can just, like, keep on going. So in the end, this path was where I had to go anyway, so that's fine. As long as you've not played the game, you're free to guess along, and, yeah, maybe. But at the same time, do not explicitly tell me, like, if you know this is what this means, because obviously that is backseating. But yeah. You're free to, like, have a guess with me if you want. But at the same time, do mind out. Oh, sorry, am I in your sanctity garden? Am I messing things up here? I am so sorry. But alright then. So it said I can join on the back of this, like, happy conga line for a reason. Or I can go through doors and see what do. I think I'm gonna go through doors first. Where everything is... Oh gosh, where everything is every which way. Okay, another door down there. But I see things here that have symbols. And I can get... the thing. They frolicked in a sacred fountain! Man, the heathens! Like, they probably mean that. Okay. These symbols I've seen before. Oh, something else just popped in my head right now. The bird cage is not specifically referring to bird or cage, but the act of letting the bird out of the cage. So that means free. So one of these symbols means free of something. This probably means, like, I don't know, like cell or jail. Probably cell. I don't know, just like spitballing that one. Heretic! I'm not trying to be a heretic. That's no problem, but if you got work, then you got work. But yeah, I hope you have still enjoyed it. And of course, this will be freely available for you later, so you're not gonna hopefully miss anything. So don't worry about that. So God, something, you and me. Like protects. I'm gonna guess like protect. Protect, listen, something. So in the other pictures, like, we have the action of going upstairs. Like, ascend or go up, which I don't know yet. That could be... It could be a merry message of God is here for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Also, hi, Oh god. Oh my god, everybody's favorite, sliding puzzles. It's a traffic jam game all over again. Oh god. Oh god, where the Vijay? What the Vijay? Sit there for the time being. I will be able to pull this all the way to the end. But am I now allowed to go back there and figure that out? Yeah, I mean, I can just walk around. Cause these two get pushed. Or at least this one pushed back to... No, wait, no. Before I do that. Before that is done, I think this actually... This one wants to go... Oh, that's as far as it goes there. Ah, okay. So instead... you just go up to there. And then you go to over there. Then you go to up here. But then that means we can't move that until we do something with the things down here. This won't go far enough for it, will it? Not yet. Right. So just shift this along just a little bit. Because then what we can do, we can move this down. At least to there. But now we have a problem of... We cannot do much to... Right about here. This goes all the way down there, then that is... Then that piece is now, I think, squared out of the way, so that's cool now, I believe. I just shift these... I said, if I shift this back a smidge back to its original place, am I allowed to? Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Then, you go down there. You go down there as well. And then this can shift all of the way to a free space there. Yes. And then we simply just move this one up. This one goes up too. And then the one at the end can go up too. And now... And now this is free for us to move this all the way to the end. Hey, yay! Hey, she's smart sometimes. Which now means we can ascend and grab what's in here. Hey, she's smart at that. A coin? That does have writing on the back of it. Ooh. God something... Group of man and human. So, God something men... The devotees seek God. Right. So that's now been added, whatever this is. Oh, this could... Devotees seek God. God frees people. Could be. For now, I'm going to put that there, so I'm going to put free. Or release. As a thought. As a thought in my head. And also, I have a coin in inventory. That's fun. Right, that one is not to move. Now it's the figure of, like, have I been, like, moving too much back and forth between places? Oh, hello. Well, that's new. I can only guess, like, maybe... If it's got the vial symbol, could be, like, store, apothecary, maybe? Huh? Hello! Me do something. Okay, this is a rather fun thing I'm noticing now. A group of two of the same symbol together must mean, like, you then refer to them as, you know, plural. I like how you did that. You free Nanjara. So now we got that, and that. We got all that. Also, very clearly musical instruments, because I can see the lute. I can see the lute, or banjo, and other, like, rhythm instruments, and maybe some woodwinds. So here's some kind of music store. That is the symbol, they're the symbols for keys. So, like a locksmith, or a, what do you call them? Keymaster. And then you're doing that. I see what you're doing in there as well. Spitting some pottery. So yeah, maybe the pottery is here. Yeah. Me. Something. Pots. You seek pots? Okay, for now, let's put this down as a symbol for pots. Pot or vase? Pots of what? Pot? I'm not getting rid of it. Are you kidding me? That stuff is great for my glaucoma. Sorry, I had to bring up TFS again. TFS abridged. And then okay, so the combination of this. Let's go back to that music guy. Let's go back to that music guy first and then see what they said. Back to the music shop person. Greetings. I make instruments. You create free the music. So, yeah, my thinking is... Wait a moment, let me just see again. So the one with the curve in it, that would be instrument. Like music instrument, so... That would refer to like the lute down there. Oh no, I'm wrong. That would refer to that up there instead, and then music, I guess. And then this would go down here, and I put down that as instrument. It's a long time to spell it out there. And I didn't even write it down. Damn it. Why is instrument such a big word? Confirm that with triangle. And then this goes to there. But it is not correct. Okay. Then I get... Or rather, the picture is the act of creating or making. So we're gonna put make. That is my thinking, and then try and set that into place, and then we should get... I was right. Instrument, music, make, and create. There we go. That is good and set for us later. So now you're thinking, get your full spiel. Hello, I make instruments. You free the music. You produce, you free, you do whatever. Then this. Oh god, you know what I have to do here. You know what I have to do here. This is a star that gives you... Hang on. This is a star that gives you,
drugs.
This is a star that gives you...
Drugs.
Ah, dear me. Say the line, Laura. Drugs. That's my guess. I mean, I could be very wrong with it being drugs, but that's what I'm thinking currently, just because. Anyway, where else to go? Ah, that just leads back to here. And there was another route this way to somewhere. All right, there are lots of pots here. Pots of what? Pot. What are these pots of? Pot. Dada cannot do something. I can't find I can't find something. Unsure of all of that. I cannot free something like that. Oh, haven't I seen that combo of those like squiggly D's and then the horizontal thing with a dot? Huh. I've seen that before. Hello, cat. Cat! 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 Oh, I can't do anything with cat though. Can't do it with cat though. That makes me sad. Right, where else to go? There's a path there. Also a path this way. Try this way first. Lots more parts of part. And can continue through to there. Oh, hello. I imagine not. The coin is not a key. I am in need to find another key. Or something for that mechanism. God, freeze you or me, or keeps. Keeps or freeze. Could do a lot of things to search. Also, what are you doing here? Ah! You are playing some music, I hear. Me, free music, or rather than free, it could be. I go back to that one. Rather than being free, if I'm now unsure of that one. Could also be free or love. So you love music. You love or like, or yeah, in that case, it probably means you love it more rather than whatever else. And that would then mean this could make a bit more sense with it being God loves you and me. What does it mean by God loves you? What does that mean? Hey, you help me. Why? Oh, with the money. With the money. Yeah, and a little bit. You're obviously a beggar. Just a little bit. I think it's obviously what I want to do now. Oh God, crossroads. My lethal worst enemy. Something from that way, something to that way, and something to that way too. Which means now I can have all of these. So these are directions. And they represent a place to be. We're going this way takes me to... I would love to know where. Also, I do see a cheeky door there. And it's another one of these things. Do I have any more... Do I have any more to offer now that I have made it here? Do I have any more to offer? So the symbol at the top is different. As is my area on what I think this is now the map. Yeah. And whoever's on the opposite end of this is not receiving anybody, so, yep, fat load of health that is. Apart from the map bit, I guess. Yeah, but otherwise, fat load of health that is. Which brings us back to... Oh. Oh. Let me double check and back up. Because this is very clearly a cemetery. Let me just double check and see if I'm right with this being the cemetery. Because if that symbol towards that way means what I think it does. It does. Yes. So this... A place for... unalived people. Cemetery. So this must mean probably, as a rough guess, unaliving. So there you go. Then we had something after that, and then I don't think I've seen. If I see what goes this way, then it's to, again, the pottery yard. Okay. Okay, the more words I put in, the more garbled I think that ends up being, let's be fair. Okay. So this is the only route we haven't been, which brings us back to this room. Okay. Right, I'm gonna do the fun thing. Maybe if I follow these guys around for long enough, I'll figure out what they're all about. I will see to wonder if they go anywhere in particular. Probably some nerdy achievement of, like, if you stay here for so long, like in this prayer concession, congregation, conga line, if you stay in this prayer conga line for such a long time, then there's some random achievement you get. Alright, cool. Well, nice to know that you can, and also I'm getting in their way slightly. Oh wait, can I like make them go somewhere? Nope. They are an unstoppable force, and I am a very clearly movable object, so that's not working. Okay, that brought us back to there. What about if I go the other way and back through all of this again? If I do through all of this again, was there more to any of this? Like back here? No. Did I ever see this? I don't think I ever saw this. Oh no, I did. This is back to the to like the market area. I think I saw up here. Was there any more to it this way? I could have gone back here. And I go back around. This goes back around to the market area. Got ya. Okay then. So then the only other way, out of this area, unless what's here, that's back to where the, yeah, that's where the that's where the push puzzle was. And again here, yeah, something like pot yard or whatever. Why do they even have a pot yard? What's the point? What's the point of a pot yard? Then what's the point of wherever this goes? Although then, we can have a look at what there. God, prevent, stop, death. Well, that's immediately bad, yikes. That's immediately just like, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. The components of some devices or mechanisms can be manipulated. Select a component with the left stick, then hold the action button to grab. When holding down the button, move the component with the left stick to the desired position, then release. Oh, dun. Ah! Okay, so that random card game I was playing, like right at the back when, was actually telling me, I think, something to solve this with, because that was like, if you can figure out the hierarchy, because there was obviously value to the cards. If you pulled the higher value, you win the point. So this was me like, yeah, so figure out what to do then. My assumption is God's going to be the highest value, probably followed by Warrior. Devotee would be down there, and then like that. Oh, I think I got it immediately. So the card game was telling you something for later. The card game was a surprise tool. Oh boy. Alright, what happens when I give you the coin? I think I'll finally give it away to you there. There you go, my friend. You man-serving ruler. Me love you long time. Oh boy. Me love you long time. Oh, like, oh dear. Right, what happens when I go into... What I'm now going to guess... Yes, what I'm going to guess means church. That would be... This. Like house of deity. House of God. Yeah, church. Church, or... whatever the equivalent of this place is. In fact, I can put them symbols into the places immediately. For some reason, you've got a pot yard. I don't know what you mean by that in particular. And then you also have a cemetery, which I didn't actually probably have a proper look at yet. So I will go back to that very quickly. And then you just have an area outside, which I am unsure of. So I will go back, try and make heads or tails of that. I didn't fully explore cemetery yet, which is all the way over here. Take a look up there. And as I thought it was, cemetery. And it seems to be pretty nailed down with it being there. But what is in the cemetery? Because some things I did not see. You're seeking God? The church can help you. So I see also something on the back of this. Oh, twist it around. Oh, there's a little bit of a puzzle thing going on here. There's something on top of that one. Also, cat. Hello, cat. Hello, catto. Now what? What does this mean? God something, you and me. Sees, perceives, watches. Ah, we are getting, yeah, we're getting new things. Okay, yep. Right, watch. Right, watch is what I'm gonna guess. That would be with your eye. You watch with your eye. Does that mean love over there? As in love, hold? That could mean like a speech. Could. I don't know yet. Again, I don't have quite enough to say to that one. But I can see that I can twist all these around, and the symbols are for certain things. Yes, I heard you, cat. Don't worry. I heard you. Let's get all these moving, and also, that, but I don't know if it means for something in particular. There yet, and then there's also this to turn all the way around too. Do they all have to face the center, maybe? Don't think I've got this yet. Yeah, interesting. I don't think I got this yet. So this will be something to return to later. Until I get more context clues for maybe something later. But for now, it's time for another quick little intermission. Because break time, ad time is approaching. We need to get that out of the way and make sure that you in the Twitch stream or the YouTube video don't miss anything. So if you're in YouTube land, of course, there's no break in the highlight. If you want to continue watching, we will just move straight on. But this is a great time to pause if you need to do some self-care. This is a great time to do so. Same for everybody in Twitch land. We'll let you do your self-care as well, and we'll come back and figure out more to do in this lovely, as I said, mellow yellow place. What other mysteries and things to find are awaiting us? I'm looking forward to seeing some more. So yeah, join us in a few minutes and we'll find out. See you soon. Here we are then. There is more of this wonderful world, this wonderful mystical world to go and see. The puzzle in the cemetery remains contextless until I figure out some things later. I reckon an infiltration of the church is going to be needed, or what I assume to be the church or place of worship or whatever. But we're gonna head there now, but while we do so, I'm gonna say, hi, how you doing? Thank you for taking your breaks if you are doing so. But if not, I still hope you're enjoying what you're seeing here. And if you are, of course, let me know by leaving a like and comment down below. And feel free to subscribe and hit the bell as well to let me know. And do some more kindnesses that way. Right. Do we get context from people that are in the church? Hello, what is up? Oh, you wish to not speak. That's too bad. You wish to not speak to me. Why are you all being... why are you all having the animosity to me right now? Am I interrupting something here? Am I interrupting something here? We seek something to that end. I seek the word of God, wisdom of God. I seek something. Then what about you? I cannot find... Oh, we cannot... We must stop, find... I don't know. Well, let me go to this and have a look. Let me go to this and have a look, see, because there is... Okay, so that is... Aha, yes. So, we can put that symbol and that symbol together for absolutely sure. I don't think I got... Oh, this is like means courtyard. Oh, it's the... Ah! The abbey, the church, the cemetery, and... Oh, it means a garden. Okay. So, all the way back when, then that guy was, like, into the door and is like, oh, it's you? Okay, you're not allowed. Phew. That was the way to... So this is all referring to the abbey. So we're in the general location of the abbey, which then has the church, the cemetery, and the garden. Maketh the sense. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, which is back to there, still don't know. So yeah, I'm thinking like one of these means like it's the word of something. So this means like prophesizing or the wordsmith, the messenger, maybe? So if that's the case, this must then mean something to do with like words and speaking. That's what the last one means, holding. I still don't think I have what hold means. And I'm also almost out of glyphs to find for this language in particular. So we're getting there. Okay. Again, nothing for it. So, okay, so rather than this being protect, this is a different word entirely. Like, spoken, like speaking, or the word. So it's like this is words or speaking. We cannot find our messenger, our prophecy, our leader. I seek the word of the leader. Alright, so rather than this being ruler, we're gonna go for this one, possibly like leader or messenger. We're gonna go that right now. Okay. Oh wait, thing going on. Ah, okay. Run into your conga line. Pretend. I pretend. Pretend that I am one of you. Seamlessly blended. Seamlessly. And there's a way that I can stop, so I can gather more things while I have time. I don't have a mechanism to do any of this with that. Okay, okay, Nope, don't know. Don't know a thing. Alright, oh wait, before I do, again, mechanism I don't know yet. Okay, wow, the church has a lot of stuff to do in it, it looks like. Oh, goodness. Now, what is your path? Do you go for like a loop around or something? Alright, cool. That you do. Get nice and hidden. And there we are. Try this. It's all the same kind of thing, and... Ah, so we can move it. Okay, right. I can get it now. And then just quick this here, they'll reset themselves back into place. And these also all can move and spin. But again, no context for what it means right now. I gotta come back to here when I've got more context. Do I need to have another one? Ah! You're giving me... Ah! Ooh! Oh! Oh, thank you! Oh, thank you! Hint for something! There's a key in a certain pot. Okay. You seek the leader. Go to the garden. The leader... loves the garden. Well, the leader will be found in garden? Something like that, isn't it? Right, there's a specific... There is a specific pot in the garden. A specific pot that is in between. There's like a light and a dark one. I'm looking for the middle one that's like that, and then next to a fully darkened out one. Okay. Oh, you mean this right here? Haha! Got it! Look next to this and there is a thing. What is the thing? Another key. Aha! A key! I bet that means there's treasure around somewhere. And there was one area that had a locked mabobber in it. I was just trying to remember where that locked mabobber area was. My thought was to do down there, or it's probably somewhere else. Drug. I like how I refer to that as just a drug. It's the drug place. The place where you get the drugs. The drugs. Right, which leads us back to they're going around in the abbey. Got ya. In the meanwhile... I did see a locked door somewhere. I did see one. I know I'm not hallucinating that. I did see one. Yeah, still need to figure how to do for that. We are unsure. We are unsure. Is there more we can put into the glyphs here? Oh, the help. Wait, just put that there, and we can confirm this. Talk, help, love and like, and then see and look and watch. Okay, we're getting there. Filling out more context clues. It's just this. So that's not free. Release. Still don't really have context for... Unless that's like ascend to somewhere new. I wish I knew. I think that probably means death. Something else that's life, maybe. Maybe this? It's not that. Let's do that instead. Creature, death, plant. Right then. So I had it right, that definitely means death. I am almost there with the symbols, and it's just like one more is out there somewhere, which I wish I knew. As soon as I find this, as soon as I know I found this door somewhere, I know I've seen it somewhere. I think it was like through all of these places here. No, that just brings us back to there. So that means I can now understand what this means, I think, because I've figured it out. God talks to us. Hello, this is God. Did you remember to get the milk? I'm due to make some cookies later, and I need to make the batter, the cookie batter. I need some milk for it. Is that what God is telling me all this time? The door is... The door! The door! The door! The door! Key. Key in the door. Open the door. Heck yes. Heck yes. To then get into this. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do it again. Say the line, Laura. Look what I found.
Drugs.
There you go. God speaking. Have you time to talk about your car's extended warranty? Are you paying too much for your insurance? I can get you a better deal. I am God at Claims Direct. Yeah, definitely. We find something. Something finds God. I'm going to the cemetery. Me go past the ruler. From the preacher. The preacher's in here somewhere also. I pick up this. And this is what I use in the church. Yes, that's what I use in the church. And that has been noted down. Good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good for me. Good for me. Yeah, it's just this still to figure out. But now I have this. See and look. That's for using the eyeglass or something. So I found the glass. Glass finds God. I go to the cemetery. I go to... whatever that is. Oh, and hang on. Oh, there's more to this one. Alright, so I can put these down immediately. We've got key. And then we've got pot. We have looking glass. And we have... Sorry, I'm gonna do it again. We have... I don't know my own buttons. We have a fart. That's what we have. And what I meant to say is we have...
Drugs.
There we go. We have drugs. Go. Does it actually mean drugs? Key, pot, lens. Drugs. Close enough. It's a potion. Close enough. It's drugs. So, that'd be freedom instead. So maybe these two get mixed around. That goes to there. Like finish and ascend. We go up, not, and free. I've completed the translation of the devotees' language. I figured out all their symbols. Good stuff. I'm gonna say, does that not proc an achievement for me? It should. I feel like it should do. So now I have everything about the devotees' language. So that means I could probably piece together the notes he made there. I found the lens. The lens will find the god. I go to the cemetery. I ascend. I go up. I go to greatness. Fabulously interesting. Where did this go again? So this does definitely mean God loves you all. God loves us. Yep. Since I figured out. And then when we talked to you over here, you're ruminating on the fact that you are... I love music! I love music! I love it! I do love it so... Which then brings us to here. What further I have for you? You're seeking the preacher. Go to the garden. The preacher loves the garden. And I've already figured out what to do in the garden. Yes! Which now doth mean... Yes, 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 indeed. What I can do. Use the glass. And I will find my own greatness. Damn, I'm living for the puzzle solving here and discovering things. I'm living for this right now. So, the lens goes in. Do I have to turn these around? Do that there. The man... Okay, the man looks at the devotee. Aight. I'm assuming I'm going to take that away with me. Then quickly set myself into this. So make a mental note of that. The man looks at the devotee. Put that in. And the symbol that I've got to rotate all of these dials to is the diamond. I feel a sneeze. Maybe it's coming. Or maybe I'm going to be like left standing. Maybe I'm going to be left standing. That's fine. Or maybe it might sneak up on me. The devotee looks at God. The devotee looks at God. Whatever God may mean. Man, look at devotee. Devotee, look at God. Maybe God looks upon somewhere. And then we figure that out there, yeah. Okay. Right. Then we talk about this one. The symbol I am looking to match with the half circle or the dome. God looks at the instrument. The musical instrument. Right. And one more. And one more being. We need the X. We need the cross. Or the X. The preacher talks to the person. The preacher talks to the man. Oh wait, before I forget. Okay, you took the lens with you. Okay, that's fine. I thought I was going to leave that behind. That wouldn't be good. And cool, thank you for noting all that down for me. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. We want to talk to the preacher. I want to talk to God. I want to talk to the preacher. But we can't find the preacher. I might be finding the preacher for you. Don't you worry, your cotton little shockies. I am the messenger. I will do what I must. So I wonder then, if I should go to the garden, I might be able to get what you mean now. You're looking at something, you're talking about something there. The preacher is not in the garden. I can't find the preacher. The plants are dying. I don't like dying plants. Oh, the preacher was a good horticulturist, it looks like. Or at very least had a green thumb on him. So when the green thumb guy comes back, and then maybe he'll make all the plants better. So then, now that I know all of this, I did figure this out. You're seeking God? The church will help you. The church did help me. Helped me see a lot, actually. God sees us. Dun 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 dun. Right, which now means... So, which one... Okay, we've got to figure out which one means what. Man looks at devotee. Devotee looks at God. Preacher talks to the man. So we got preacher here. Preacher needs to turn around. Preacher talks to the man. Man looks at the devotee. Gotta turn this all the way around. Such a long time. Such a long time. Such a long time. Such a long time. Devotee looks at God, which I think is doing, and God looks at the instrument. So turn this around until God's eye looks upon the lute. Say what? Again, living for all of this. Use the lens in the thing. Oh, it did do a thing. Oh! I made fire. I have create fire. Cue the Zelda jingle. Which I'm going to need if I want to move through this. Aha! Aha! Gotcha. Otherwise, I'd be blind as a bat. Oh, God. Oh, God. Rooms that go literally everywhere. Oh, God! Actual maze. Right, now what to do for that one. What am I reminded of? One of the first iterations of the maze game from Takeshi's Castle was the honeycomb maze. Oh wait, preacher! Hello, preacher! Discover the preacher's corpse. Well, shoot. Well, that's not brilliant, is it? Preacher is not amongst the living anymore. That can't be a good thing, right? Yeah, not healthy at all. I don't think so. Meanwhile, I set the pipes to the up position. You had to assume that they would do the thing, and through that room to the... Yeah, this is where I found the preacher again. So get another look. Well, that is absolutely just... This is gonna turn into a situation. I don't think I want anybody to know that I found the preacher's corpse, because I think pandemonium would happen. Also, I had it right in this way. I had to follow the pipes through to their location so I could turn on turn on whatever water mechanism's going on. I think I had that right. Which means I can progress this way. Yarp. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho 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 ho! I'm so tempted to try a little bit of a na 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 na. Like go full egg thief from Spyro, just like na 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 na. I'm here and you're not. The Great Escape. Reach the frontier. The next layer of this tower. Oh my goodness me. Okay, I said Manifold Garden earlier. This is looking a little bit more like Manifold Garden-esque to me. I haven't played Spyro in years. Same, to be honest. Well, this is a very, very fun bit to do as I go through that. Ah! We are now in the realm of the warrior clan. So I had the words with the... Oh, wait, back. We had the words with the devotee clan. Now I have the words with the warrior clan. Or do I even have the words? Now go to the new page. And start to note down the glyphs of the warriors. And I guess I cannot go too much closer if I don't want to get caught and captured and whatnot. Your thing's already done that. No, okay. Alright, I've already got your symbols. It must mean you go this way, open the doors. I wonder if the words mean the same thing. That is a question to ask myself. Also got a new one of these. Right, same sitch. On to the next level of the tower. Oh, and now you're speaking. Ah, so I now have the... So it's the language of the devotee against the language of the warriors. And you think when you find matching meanings, you'll be able to either match them or reply to them in kind. Right. That's what they mean then. Meanwhile, while I have a look at... Warriors don't like death. Oh, news to me. Deathless warriors. That's putting a bunch more to them. Got you. That seems very counterintuitive. Some glyphs can be linked to the equivalent glyph of another language, even if it's not yet translated. Yeah, it is possible to validate the link from one glyph to another without having translated the original yet. Ah, you can sort of go like a step ahead if you accidentally stumble across a solution. It's good that the game is like, you know, players might stumble across a thing and sort of like guess ahead of time. And yeah, that's fine, we'll let them do that. It's good that they let them do that. Huh. You are unsure with what to do yet. And yes, I am unsure of what to do yet. Right then. Why are you like this? Are you saying that I could, move this about? Because I'm seeing that the because I am seeing the twinkle down there. Can I, like, move the thing across, or it gets moved for me later? Let me see if there's more the other way. What about it? Yep. Forced stealth situation. If I go all the way down. Ah! Well, that's a problem. Run? Run as best as I can. Ah! No, they're too quick. Yeah, outrunning them is gonna be an impossibility because they're way too quick. I actually don't know if I want to go all the way back yet. We could do, but at the same time, I don't know. So yeah, the only way forward is through all of this. I want to get to the shiny that's down there. How do we get to the shiny that's down there? It clearly means to do something, right? Something you can try to do there, but is not possible yet. So yeah, do I go all the way back down? Does this go anywhere else? Don't think it does, actually. Yeah, as soon as I sit down, there will be none for it again. So if I go back to those. I know that I've got a thing for warrior. Of warrior, stop. They have an equivalent of like. They have an equivalent of death. So the warriors don't like death, but death likes the warriors. So if I go back to the shield, are there equivalents to? We'll be able to guess that from what I'm seeing on the shield here. Are they literally the same thing? You know, there could be. You know, there could be an instant match. Because if you have a look, the M with a line through, sort of like the end of a trident looking thing, that is over the devotee symbol for death. So that could be their own meaning for death. And then the squiggle and the thing after that could mean their thing for warriors. Warriors don't like death. Death likes warriors. So yeah. So I put this into their symbol for death. Their symbol for like is the sort of like the elongated number 9, I think. So I'll write that down. Death. Or unaliving. I'll write that down for like. Then that must be their symbol for warrior. Or their own person. And then the square, the diamond shape with the line through is the thing for don't like. Warrior, not, love, death. So it does literally mean the same thing. Something warrior, not love, death. Death, love, something warrior. So the squiggle means something else. Right. Is that as far as that goes? I think that's as far as that goes. Yeah, that's as far as that goes. I've only corroborated that they mean that. Does that mean warriors, loyal warriors here do something or other? How far does that get me? And I'm like, am I able to do anything else? As far as I can see, I don't know. I don't think so. So I try running back all the way to the area in the Abbey again. But it is, as I said, a freaking long way back. And the only problem with this is it's a freaking long way back if I want to get to... all the way back here and then to figure out... I wonder, actually, I probably didn't need to do that. What I think I wanted to do... was actually hoof it back to the console thingamabob. Because I'm sure that some of those symbols from the warrior language, from the warrior script, I'd be able to cooperate with the with the devotee person trying to contact them. I could mediate between them and be, as I said, the messenger. The messenger between, the mediator. So it's just like going back and forth between places takes a while. So maybe the idea is don't go all the way back. So let's find that console again. See if we can make any headway with that. In the meantime, I see that. I see whatever that means at the side, which is that there. Right. again, let's see. Is now where I use my console to try and figure out what do. Huh. Something, something, no something. Something... something. Is the squiggle line before just like to represent like a group? In the same way to like make that the plural? Because if so... that would then mean the same way as like if I find where the devotee symbol is. Where is that again? That one. Maybe 2 of that. Their thing for not. Does that help? It's not help. Devotees, not. Greetings, not welcome. Or not go. Not pass. Devotees, not pass. Devotees, not something or other. We're getting there for this one. We're getting there. It's just what does those last 2 from the warriors mean in the devotee script, which we haven't got to yet. Oh, so close to it. I need more context. I need to figure out what those last 2 things mean. And also, how the heck do I get to this shiny? I can't interact with the shiny. Yeah. Right. Alright, I'm gonna be using the thing to see if there's more to interact with. Is there something in here that I'm not interacting with? It's only that. Which... would love to know what do, but does not do. Would love to know what do, but cannot do right now. And again, the freaking glowy down there. That's going to drive me insane how to get to that glowy. Also now work out. If I go to here, is there a... if there was anywhere to hide, then be able to figure this out. Looks like there's nowhere to hide. What about if I make them follow me? No, they stop following me if I go through that. Maybe if I... do I need to, like, lead them on a goose chase, maybe? Gotta be quick about... I gotta be quick about this goose chase. Can I get to the door before they go? Can I get to the door? Can I get to the door? I wanna get to the door. I wanna get to the door. I can't get to the door. I cannot get to the door. Hey, becoming a bit unstuck here. I literally see no other symbols. Is this their equivalent for maybe church? that their equivalent for God as well? For their God? Nothing more to interact with there. Nothing more to interact with here. Does this require a long way back? Because I could spend, like, a very long time bashing my head on a brick wall for trying to decipher this dialogue here. I could spend forever trying to do that. Does that mean I'm going to have to start again? Or is this a way to... Wait, can I... It's a teleporter. Oh, that makes things so much easier. Oh, that makes things so much better. What was here? It's from a group, again, that I've not met clearly because I don't have their glyphs. That makes a lot of sense. It's a teleporter. There's no way to interact with whatever that is. But I can go to here. And if I go to here and use this, the guy you're trying to figure to communicate with, there's no one to communicate with. Right. What about if I then go back? Back to this one immediately. And this is where they are to start there. We could probably have a talk to you. Don't go to the door! The warriors locked the door. I can get maybe a bit more context clue for that. Devotees not go. Yeah, that's clearly devotees not go, so if I go over there we can make a note. Devotees not go. Oh, did I not write down? No, I didn't. Okay, right. Devotees not go. Or cannot pass. I'm going to assume because they're very similar, that probably might mean their version of God, and probably their version of... maybe their version of their, like, place of worship, or their church. God, I wish I knew. Does that mean, like, all or many or group? All, many, group? Did I get the right go symbol? I didn't get the right symbol. It's this one, it's actually go. So this, I need to clear, and there's something else. God is on high. We want to go up. Please help us. God is on high. I want to go up. Warriors are not devotees. Warriors lock the door. I'm a devotee. God spoke to me. God is on high. I want to go up. So do a lot of people, it turns out. I can redo that as well, of course. I can almost see me doing, like, bashing my head against a brick wall to figure out the meaning of this here in particular. already figured out. Yeah, so devotees are not... Where's my not? Not! That might be that version of like C. Not C up top. No. Devotees not devotees not see God. So if we have love, we have go, we have talk, make. All the ones with the line below them are like the verbs and do. Not talk to the greats. There's so many things that last symbol can mean. Until I find another context clue, I've got not a clue. Also, again, that shiny thing down there is going to drive me insane. It's going to drive me insane and I can't get to it. And there's literally nothing else to see. There's nothing else to see here. Unless I have it mistaken, if I take a step back. There's only to go through. And again, there's only to go through, so, It's like, how do I beat past this? Oh, I mean, I'm just getting away from them. I'm just getting away from them, but their pathing is a bit too good. Their pathing is a bit too good, and they're just about like the same speed, if not just a tad bit faster than me, so there's no way to get past them. There's no way to beat them and get past them. Then I have nothing else. Let's see this again. It's whatever this. Whatever that is as well, which I don't quite get yet. Alright, I am coming up on an impasse. I am coming up on a bit where it's like, I wish I could get this. Is there anything else I can do with moving this around? Oh, there is something to do with that. Oh, that's what the shiny was. I got a thing. So use the thing. Hide the. No. 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 Okay. 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 This. What this is actually going to be is mine leverage to break this and get our next path away. There you have it. a physical puzzle there, and... Oh, they're all doing the marching down there. Oh, goodness. This is a, This is certainly a place, isn't it? All warriors... Stop. Oh, stop and go! So all warriors stop and go. Wait, go, and... Yeah, that's that symbol for plurals, for groups of people. Aha! Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's very good. Oh, that's very, very good. So I can, like, I've already made note of that now, so that means... Something to do later. Oh god, I'm so, like... I'm invested in this, but I know I'm running out of time. That's the unfortunate thing. Also, lizard! 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 I see you in the corner there. Lizard! 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 I need a lizard button. I think that's why I need a lizard button. Right, so now I made it here, I am now freely able to get a look at this. Warriors! Something to devotees. Do you have a thing for... What was it? Oh no, okay, the glyphs are different, which means the words that each thing use are different. Maybe this clan has a lot of, like, more, you know, like, very actiony defense and attack kind of things to do. Again, lizard. I see a lizard. What do I see now? I need some kind of a piece. I need some kind of a piece for that one. Spare me, I'm gonna go do that real quick. See, like, a little bit more here. Right. I shall at least get the look into each of these, like, side rooms where I can. Give myself an idea of what I might expect for the next time I go out to do this, because definitely I will be. Right, okay, we're into stealth section here, so I shall be back for that one. That's going to take a while for me to try and figure out. I will be back. Okay. I make the lever go. Right, I don't know yet. We'll get into this. I get into that and I make a move happen. Is that now? Do I have something to do with that? Oh, it moves! I see. Alright, let's note them down. New things. Don't know and don't know. Does like do some more? Need to give it just a bit of welly, just a bit of oomph. And try it again, see if we make it move again. It turns around some more. Warriors do something for what I assume could be God or could be something different. And that's been noted down. So I don't have to go back and try and remember that again. And you're noting down something else. Aha! Oh boy, they have a... 'Cause they have a way to talk about that? Oh no, do they talk about like other people in a really, really negative light? Like they compare them to demons? If so, oh dear. I'll have to think about that for later. But let's set this back into its original slot. And then I think there was one more door to have a look at, and then I will have plenty to ruminate on when we come back to this. As I said, I'm definitely coming back to this game. I am down for the piecing together all of their scripts and getting the world building in that way. I'm so down for this game. I am actually like this is a pick and a half. So thank you. Oh, that dog goes nowhere. Well, there you go. Now I know. Well, at the very least, this story's free for me. And does this game do? It must be that this game does like auto saving, surely. Well, I'll figure that out on my own time. Is there help? Is it in here? It's not in there. Is it in options? It's not into there. I must assume it does like auto saving then, because if there's not a save option here, then yeah, unless that now exists in here. No, it's not into that. Okay, yeah, there must be an auto save feature. But here is a very good start to a very, very interesting video game that I am so down to see more of and get to the end of it, because it is truly like a fascinating thing. Puzzle solving through all like the languaging and symbol matching and, you know, finding context clues and piecing them all together like that. I am living for this kind of thing. So this has been a very, very good suggestion, and you can expect more of it coming very, very soon your way. In the meantime, anybody in this video who has missed this in the Twitch stream, no worries at all, because we'll have a VOD for this ready for you in a very, very short while, about a week's time. So make sure to go see the Laura Petal VOD channel, and you can catch up on this video as soon as it is ready to see, when I make the highlight of it. And if you are watching this in our YouTube highlight, I really hope you've had a good time enjoying this with me. And if you're going to make comments, make sure to not do anything about like the contents of the game from this point onwards, because obviously I don't want spoilers and backseating. I will try my best to figure things out as I go myself. But nonetheless, yeah, feel free to let me know in likes and comments down below if you've enjoyed the video. And if you want to see more of this kind of thing, have it sent to your inboxes, hopefully. Make sure you click subscribe and you click the bell as well. Very, very helpful if you do that, and it's thoroughly, thoroughly appreciated. And with that, also as well, my controller disconnect. Oh, shut up. Be fine. But yes, as well, the thing to do, that's my PC, don't worry about it. The thing to do as well is to check out the links in the description, because you've got a bunch of nice little places you can find me on for like social stuff. So I got my social links there, Discord invite link is there, and the Twitch link is there as well. If you want to come along and see these live streams done live, we'd love to have you here. We'd welcome you with open arms. But yes, brilliant start to the video game. Lots of mystery abound. It's very pretty. It's very compelling with its way to do all the language and puzzle solving. So yeah, I am down to see some more of it. So will our adventures lead further up this tower? Who else may we meet? That is to be found out next time out. But that's it from me today. I really hope that you all stay and stay awesome out there. If this video has brightened your day, if it's made your day better, then that is lovely to hear. I only hope I get the chance to do it again for you sometime in the future, whenever that may be. So as I said, stay and stay awesome. Take care, and have fun with your next plans, whatever they may be. More of my videos, please enjoy. If not, I'm sure again we'll see each other soon. I love and appreciate you all, and come back for more Chants of Sennaar next time out. With that said, that is all from me. Until next time, take care of yourselves.